Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm out here, of course, with the chickens and Esther. So I don't know, don't know how good this video will be, because, you know, she tries to take over. She already tried to get her beak on my phone. All my leghorns are in the yard, and Big Daddy's over there in the corner eating something. But look how tall that sunflower plant is. Esther is picking at my pocket. She's a pocket picketer, or picket pocketer. Look at Well, what a day. I thought I'd call you up real quick before I go in and try to make something for supper. Now there's a watermelon rind. You see how much they eat the watermelon down? I guess that's not even the rind. They even eat the rind. They love watermelon. Lady Jane is over there. But what a day. I tried to do a live on my way to Plano to the doctor's appointment, and it's uploaded, and I have tried several times to delete it, and I don't know why I can't. And then it's also posted, I saw a post that said upcoming live right along with me. I don't understand how that got there. But the ride along live, I didn't think went too good because, well, in one way it was good. I got a bunch of green lights. I think I only got one red light all the way down to Plano. But I couldn't read the chat until Big Daddy's getting a drink of that dirty water. When there's fresh water over there. I couldn't really read the chat till I was in the parking garage of my appointment, and then I could only read it really quick because I needed to get into the appointment. But I had my appointment. It was with my primary doctor. It's every 6 months because of the insurance makes me go every 6 months. And I mean, I think I've said it before, but it's really a waste of gas and time. I go all the way down there. It's the same thing every 6 months. Basically, check your vitals, and she may ask me a few questions, but any concerns I have, it's always, well, you got to see your neurologist for that, or you got to see the endocrinologist for that, or you got to see the rheumatologist for that. And it's things that she could answer. You know, I'm almost beginning to wonder if she's a real doctor, to tell you the truth. She makes you feel like you're wasting her time. And I don't want to change primary doctors because I've had her for several years now, and I keep telling myself, you only need the primary doctor for these 6-month insurance appointments, and then like for your common cold and your flu and for referrals. So I just keep her in my back pocket, but really she's not very helpful. Oh. And then she did send me for blood work, so that's good. But oh, Esther's being terrible. I left the appointment, and I was going up the flights of stairs at the parking garage where the doctor's is. I had to park on the 4th floor, so I was going up those flights of stairs, and I fell up the stairs. Now, where's Lady Jane? Oh, right here. And it was a bad fall. I fell going up. Oh, Miss Kitty Cat. I fell going up the stairs. I landed in a landing. All very hard concrete. Thank God I did not bang my head. Thank God I didn't bang my left shoulder where all that hardware is. But I did really mess up my left knee. I skinned it. I mean, even with jeans on, I skinned my knee. And, I mean, it was bad. And no one was coming down the stairs. No one was going up the stairs. There's cameras all around that parking garage. And there is a public safety officer's office on the first floor. I was hoping they would see that fall on the camera and get in their little golf cart and come up there and help, but that didn't happen. So from the landing I was on, I had to crawl over to the stairs. I hated to do it because it's so dirty, but what was I gonna do? And then I got myself up and had to hang on to the dirty railing and use it to get me up the rest of the stairs and hobble to my car. And the pain in that knee, that's the left side, which is my bad side. And of course that triggered off the sciatic nerve issue. My foot was even starting to throb. I really thought that I was going to have to drive down to the first floor to the public safety officer and see if they couldn't take me over to the next building to the ER, or if they couldn't call my doctor and see if she'd see me right away. But I rested in my car. I prayed that God would help that knee not to be broken and help me to get back home. And I got home and washed it because, like I said, I skinned the top of my knee and put some ointment. Then I put ice and I rested, but it's still real red and swollen. I don't feel like anything's broken because I can bend my knee, but it's hard to walk. It's hard to get up after sitting. I hope tomorrow it's better. You know how it is when you have a fall the next day. Most of the time it's worse than the day that you fell. But I hope that tomorrow it will be better. Even my left foot has swelled. So that wasn't good. But I did make it home and I've been resting. I'll tell you what, I am just flat worn out of traveling to doctors. And it's not finished. It is not finished. But I'm so thankful to know the great physician, Jesus. And know that he's still the healer. And who knows our body better than him, right? Doctors, thank God for the doctors, but they are just practicing medicine. But God knows all about it. Also, excuse me. Also, I have made the decision that I'm not going to be able to do a birthday celebration / YouTube channel anniversary, which was in June, that I forgot about. I was going to combine it with this month being my birthday month, but I got too much going on outside of YouTube. And also when I do that, I like to have a giveaway, and I'm just not able to even do that. I already owe a couple people a giveaway, and I need to get that taken care of. And so to add more to my plate, it's just not worth it. The health issues come first, and then things I'm taking care of here, like Lady Jane. You know, some people say, well, that's just a chicken, but I've raised her since she was 3 days old, and she's over 6 years. She's the only one left from my original flock, and she's been such a good hen, and I'm doing my best. I'm still soaking her foot, and I'm still trying to see if there's not a more affordable either cream or spray that I can put on that bumble, or if there's not a do-it-yourself kind of cream that I can make. The Epsom salt just, I guess, helps to soften it. And Jamie from Jamie's Hooked, who's my neighbor, she doesn't live too far, about 12, 13 miles from me. She came out here, I think last year. There's a video in my videos of her helping me with Lady Jane, soaking her foot. And it had rarely calmed down, that bumble. And almost after a while, it looked like she didn't have it no more. Then it flared up again. And I think it's because it didn't get to the point where it could be popped. And they say you can take a box knife and you can slice it, which I do not want to do. I'm not a veterinarian. But I would pop it if I could see, they call it a seed. And after soaking it, you know, after a while, not the first day, but after a few days, that seed is supposed to show up at the top of the bumble, and you're supposed to be able to pop it like a pimple. And anyway, Jamie from Jamie's Hooked saw one of my recent videos about Lady Jane, and she put in the comments offering her help again. And so I appreciate that, Jamie. And if that bumble gets to that point where I can pop it, I'll probably need to get in touch with you and go get you, because it'll take two people, one to hold her and then one to pop that. But that was nice of Jamie. Well, Sadie and Monster hear me out here and they're barking, so I better let them come out and go potty and have them walk around. And I need to get in there and wash up and figure out what I'm gonna have for supper. I really don't have an appetite, but I have to eat something. Oh, and I would hope that I can sit back with my leg up and get some crocheting done tonight. I've not picked up that hook all last week. It's just been one thing after another, but that's how it is. Hey, the Bible says it rains on the just and the unjust, so there's no reason, you know, to let emotions take over and get down in the mully grubs or anything like that. Everyone is going through something, and if they're not, they will. That's just life. That's that little rooster. I thought that was my Easter egger, but it's not. Oh, and what I thought of today regarding an insulated bag for my Meals on Wheels. I did go to Five Below, and they only had like backpack type insulation bags, and I was thinking about it. I know it's only $5 and some tax, but I'm gonna wait until I go to Aldi. Yeah, because I don't think Kroger has them, but Aldi does. Aldi has, for cheap, maybe $1 something, those insulated bags. You know, like if you buy something frozen or something cold there at Aldi's, you buy that bag and put it in. Well, that bag will be just fine for a Meals on Wheels bag. I just gotta have an insulated bag to leave out here for them to put the lunch in. So that's what I'm gonna do, is get one from there. Well, I think this is it. I gotta try to get up and get in. Need to get some water. And this kitty cat, she doesn't want to look. She's just relaxing. Okay, everyone. Oh. I'll talk to you later.